Let me start this off by saying, rest in peace to the young lady that took her life behind depression. Depression is real. Like mental health is real. People go through stuff, but in the black community, you feel like you can't talk to nobody because either people don't want to hear it, or people just don't care, or we can't show emotions. We have to be tough all the time. Not everybody can be tough, you know. Or sometimes people just look over people what they're going through. We all go through stuff. Everybody's going through stuff in life. There's nobody perfect. There's nobody living a good life. Everybody go through stuff. And sometimes you need a person to talk to. Sometimes you need a person to vent to. It's not that you complaining. You just going through stuff. We don't always have to be tough. You know, sometimes check on your people. Ask them how they doing. Is they all right? Talk to them. See what's going on in their life. We always have this narrated, this negative stuff that we can't socialize with each other. We can't talk to each other. And you can see a random person, he can be looking sad or something. Like, talk to him. Ask him how his day going, or her. Ask her how her day is going. We got to stop being so negative and like we hate each other. This mental depression is real. I done been there. Felt like I didn't have nobody to talk to. Felt like wasn't nobody there for me. I done been there. I done been wanting to take my life. Like nobody cares about me. Nobody loves me. I done been there. So I know what it's like. I was just able enough to get through it. You know what I'm saying? But mental health is real. Depression is real. Just because somebody walk around here look like everything is all good, things might not be good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we have to take that serious, man. We got to start listening to people. We got to start coming together and being each other's brother's keepers. We got to start caring for one another, man. Nobody should have to take their life because they feel like they're alone. We got to start seeing the signs. No matter, even if you can't see the signs, pay attention to a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially this young generation. They should have somebody to talk to. Somebody that can listen to them instead of always downing them or making them feel bad or whatever, man. We got to start bringing God. Like, let them know that they have somebody. You know what I'm saying? They have somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Depression is real, man. Like, I know I went through that stage. I'm still struggling with that stage. I'm out here on this road all alone driving these trucks. Sometimes I get down and depressed, and sometimes I feel like I don't have nobody because I'm worrying about everybody judging me. Oh, you ain't supposed to be like that, or you gotta be tough, toughen it up. That's all we heard. All right, don't go talk to nobody. You can't go talk to nobody. We need more resources, man. We need more people reaching out to help people, man. Stop laughing at a person because of what they're going through. Stop making jokes. Not everything is funny. Like, you have to start being there for people, man. Ask somebody how their day is going. Regardless if they vent to you and just start telling you all this stuff, listen. Sometimes people need to get things off their chest. That's our problem. We always so quick to judge. But you never know that the person that you vent to might be going through the same thing you're going through. Like, it's communication. I know it's harder in the black community because we was taught to be tough, share no emotions. What stays in our house stays under our roof. But sometimes you can't talk to the people that's around you. So you have to get outside and talk to other people. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is serious, man. We need to start opening up, basically. And I need to work on that myself too. So you're not alone. You know, we need more people reaching out to saying, let's help each other. You know, get it off your chest. You know, we all hurt from something. You know, so it's like, you know, I understand this life could be hard, especially when you feel like you don't have nobody. And some people just look at you like, oh, he's doing good. He's all right. He ain't, you know, but you never know. You know, it's that fake smile. Put on that fake mask and walk around here like everything's all right. You know, some of us done it. I done it plenty of times. Walk around here like everything's okay when it's really not. I done been there, you know. So if somebody's going through something, you can reach out to me. I'll give you my phone number personally, and you can call me, because I be needing somebody to talk to too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm a man, but I have feelings and I have emotions too. You know, I go through things, you know, so I understand. But we need to start making this an announcement. Like, we need to put this out here. This mental health is serious. Depression is serious. Stressing is serious, man. Like, we need to stop judging people and start listening and start being there for people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it saddened my heart that this young lady took her life. I wish I could have reached out to her and talked to her. I wish I could have been there to listen to her. You feel me? Like, I wish I could have been there. You know, it hurts my heart. But we as people got to stop making everything a joke. When people going through stuff, stop taking things as a joke. Stop making fun of what a person going through. It's not a laughing matter, because you never know how serious it can be. Start checking on your loved ones. Start talking to your loved ones. See what's going on. You know, get in tune with them. If you feel something ain't right, keep pushing forward to check on them. I don't care. Keep asking, how you doing? I'm here for you. Let the person know that you're there for them. This is for real. Mental health and depression is for real. I can't help but explain this and keep addressing this. Mental health and depression is for real. And we got to do better. We got to do better. We have to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all go through stuff. I go through stuff. So I'm not ashamed to admit that I go through things. And I need to work on start talking to people and opening up people. And stop being afraid of everybody making a joke about it, or, you know, I need to be able to express what's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to be able to talk to me. So if anybody out there that needs somebody to talk to, I would personally give you my phone number and you can talk to me. I would listen. And I would do it in my power to try to give you the best advice and help you out. You're not alone. You're not alone. You got this brother right here. And that's for anybody. You got this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? It's time we come together and fix this. At least try to. You feel me? So, y'all take this mental health, depression serious, man. For real. And prayers to the young lady that lost her life and her family, man. I hope, you know, I hope they get through this. But let this be an eye-opener. Let this be an eye-opener to how serious this is. This is going around the world every day. Every day. Somebody is going through mental depression stage. Let's start being there. Let's be there for one another. It's not a joking matter. This is serious. You feel me? Let's change, people. Let's change. I reach my hand out and you reach your hand to me. God be with us. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let's